Yeah, today is a real challenge for us because Campino is out here on the field too. That means Googl naturally wants to just tag along behind him all the time. I know from other sessions that if Campino goes in a different direction, he'll just stop dead. And he'll want to go with him. I'm curious to see how it goes today. And it's quite windy. You can really feel it here. I can feel it under my seat too. And right across the way, there are these huge wood chippers and tractors making a ton of noise as they pass. And Googie's already afraid of those things anyway. Whoa, it's okay, right? Squeak! Well, I also want Googl to learn to pass other horses and follow them without pinning his ears or getting all tense. So this is actually a really good exercise for him here. I'm keeping a bit of a safe distance, of course. Good boy.
Googl has unlimited turnout, but he hasn't been worked for the last 3 days due to a lack of time.
Okay. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
It's already been shown that Googie quickly falls back into old habits if Ariane doesn't ride him for a day or two. What's new is that when his routine is interrupted, Googl starts to resist while being ridden, even with no obvious reason.
Well, at first, he really wasn't interested in anything at all. Now, there are definitely these moments when he suddenly gets spooked internally, like you can really sense it, and you get the strong feeling that he'd actually like to bolt, to just run away from the situation entirely. But it's really only for like a second, if that. But he's definitely much more aware of his surroundings now than he was before. Good boy. Great. First, it's really important that he's chewing nicely here at the walk. Even Campino coughing makes you jump inside. It's just crazy. That's nice. Great. You're doing a super job. Good. Okay, come on. Let's try a trot first, okay? Yeah. Look where Campino is, right? Don't you just go tagging along behind him. That's nice. And trot. No, no, no. No, don't throw your head up. Don't throw your head up. We know how to do this. Yeah, we know how to do this. Let's do it normally, okay? Okay, trot. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Keep going. Yes! There you go. Yeah, come on. Just walk for now. Yeah, come on, just walk. Just walk.
When Ariane stops talking to her horses nonstop or explaining things to the viewers, it's a sign that she's under a lot of pressure herself and is either fully focused on her task or is about to explode. Googl's very tense today and more skittish than usual. Riding correctly in a forward downward frame is simply not possible.
Voila. Good boy. and higher, reaching for the sky as we keep moving upward, feeling the excitement build with every step we take. I can't look around. He's not settled yet. You'll have to keep an eye out for me. Good boy. Such a good boy. Good boy. Great, that's really nice to hear. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's wonderful, truly. I'm gonna try something new first. I'll let him canter for a bit first. Maybe that'll help him. That's nice. That's nice. Yes. That's a good boy. Look at that. So, as soon as I change my seat up here, move back just a tiny bit and put more weight on my seat, he wants to transition down immediately. So, good. Good, good. Come on, keep going. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, come here. Come here. Come on. Go over there. Great. Super. Excellent. Great. That's a good boy. Good boy. So.
Coogie's getting extremely stiff on the left rein and seems to be distracted by external factors like the wind, activity on the neighboring property, and another horse in the arena.
Good. Good boy. Great. Great. Come here. Come on. Good. That's nice. Great. That's nice. Next one. Great. So it feels very, very different today than usual. Sounds good. He's not really letting go. And also from the seat, the feeling in my seat is completely different. Good. So it really seems to be the wind, the tractors, another horse in the arena. The distraction is different after all. That's a good boy. We have to practice that too, right? After all, I'll have to take a lead horse with me eventually. Wasp. So look at that. Let's stiff canter nicely first. Yes, look at that. It's getting a little better now. Yes. It's getting a little better now. Yes. It's getting better now. Great. So now he wants to chew. But for him, chewing also means transitioning straight to a trot. He has to learn that first, right? So I'm trying to position him a bit to the outside here in the canter. And also very slightly to the inside again, so that he just becomes soft in the pole. To eventually somehow get a forward tendency. There. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Great. Ah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Great. Come on, big guy, yeah. You did that very well. Come on, let's do the other side a bit too. It's all good. Yes, everything's all good. That's a good boy. Good. Yes, look, now a horse is coming from behind. Don't go to the wall. Stay away from here. Yes, stay away from there. That's a good boy. That's it. Stay away from them. That's There. That's nice. That's a good boy. Good. That's great. Well done. Come on, two. That's it. Yes, that is very nice. You're doing great. Nice and tall. Nice and calm. Yes. So I'll just show you the way. Look, here was, well, no. Over there. That's good. So, look. Nice, good boy, nice. And up. That's beautiful. Good boy. And push. Nice. Good boy. Great. Down, up.
Ariane continues with trot to walk transitions until Goggl finally relaxes and pushes from the hindquarters back into the bit.
Oh, nice. And out. That's nice. Good boy. Come on. And push. Push. Good. Nice. Good boy. Great. And down, up. Come over here. Soften on the inside. Soften on the inside. Keep trotting out. Soften on the inside. Soften on the inside. Yes. And push. Good. Yes. Down, up. Beautiful. That's beautiful. So, the problem today is that he's completely distracted and not listening at all. He's also not responding to the leg, not really softening during the transitions, always. Drifting to one side, here to the left, he's very stiff and not softening at all. That's nice. Great, but stay up. And push. Good. Great. Super tab. And forward. That's beautiful. Good boy. And down, up. I have to somehow get his attention first. Be more interesting than the wind. Well done. Great. And I keep stroking him because it's a movement where he always jerks his head up, for whatever reason. And I just want to show him here that it's not a bad thing. Very nice. Great. So I just tried something out. That worked. Let's see if I can do it again. That's nice. Well done, huh? So, come back down. Come back down. Yes, give in again. And walk. Up. Up. Super. So, and trot. Great. So I'm applying a tiny bit more pressure with my seat. Just a tiny bit more pressure. Forward drive with the leg. He tenses up here immediately. And now I have to see. How I can manage this. So now he'll probably go back into his giraffe posture in a moment. Come on, good boy. Great. No, don't canter. Yes, like that. So Googl only knows leg reinforcement in combination with increasing the gait. But he doesn't know how to simply do more within a single gait. So, and now I'll see how we can work this out. Yes, come on. No. Come on, good boy. Play. Here, come on. Up, come on. Yes, good boy. Here. So I want him to fill out the rein length here by starting to stretch his neck. I don't want to shorten the reins, but rather he should reach forward. Yes, up, come on, yes, up. Let's go, keep going, almost there. You can really tell how difficult this is for him. I'm not doing anything. I just have to encourage him forward. Come on, good boy. So, and it's really a very strange feeling up here. The hindquarters, they go right, they go left, they sway like a drunk. Because he's not pulling forward at all. Now it's coming bit by bit. Come on, good boy. There, no. The moment he actually pushes off, I don't want to be pulling on the front. So now he's losing his confidence again. Great, there. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Just get him moving forward again. Right, so let's turn around. Yeah, come on, not all the way up. Come on. Yes. There. So, come on. That's it. There. Let's go over to this side here. So, yes, that's a good boy, you know? So, well, and whenever he wants to slack off here, I just have to, drive him forward again, right? Honestly, as you can see, what I mean is I just need to keep encouraging him to move forward whenever he tries to slow down. So, and of course with the spur as well, that's obvious. Well, and he's hiding here. Up. Yes, that's a good boy. Yeah, sticking on one step, then pulling forward again on the next. And I have to somehow try to always be just a tiny bit faster than him. Come on. There, now let's do a bit more. Big guy, come on up. He's tensing up in his back. Yes. Forward. Is that? Up, 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 up. Yes. There. Come on, come on. That's a good boy, and that's at least a proper boy. Up, forward. That's what I want to have, at least in the working trot. Even when I'm sitting the trot. So, and that's where we need to get to. Oh, you see? He doesn't quite trust the whole situation here yet. Yeah, So now I'm going to start working up here. Still, I want to keep up the pace. Come on. Good boy. That's that, big guy. Up. 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 Poon. So, look at that. Here, come on. Come on. So, what I'm doing now, which is really hard for him, is simply changing reins and doing figure eights at this working pace. Come on. Here. Good boy. So, come on. You should go into it forward. Forward, big guy, come on. Great. Good boy. Great job, big guy. So now I can relax a little bit here. Come on. This is now, of course, the step towards also asking for a bit of obedience on things we've practiced. That means he already knows from all the previous times what I want when I use my inside leg. If he simply doesn't react to that now, I have to start demanding it a bit more energetically so that it doesn't constantly stay at this level. But I'm telling him now, come on, yes, I want you to go there and drift. If he doesn't do it, I have to give him a quick nudge. Good boy. Very good. That's a good boy. So let's do it again, okay? So pay attention to what I want from you. Excellent. Great job. Super. So I simply need the aid for the canter transition as well, so that he really strikes off from the inner leg. And that's why I really have to refine this with him now, so that he doesn't get stuck on it. No, go forward. Go forward. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. There's really no reason not to listen right now. Good boy. Well done. You did a great job. Great. Super job. And forward. Yeah, that's nice. Good. Great. big guy. Better, but we're practicing now.
After a good hour of the warm-up phase, which was more of a tension phase today, Googl is slowly starting to relax.
Super. So, after all this carrying now, the canter feels much nicer again. He's jumping through. He's also reaching forward here. So, sometimes horses just need that. Just a long stretch like that. Just trotting and more. Yes, good boy. You're doing great. Look at that. That's a good boy. Yes, look at that. So, and what he still has to learn is that you also have to come back to the leg. Seat and lead. So, good boy. Add a bit of gas again. Come forward a bit again. Come forward again. And a bit of brake again. Without transitioning down. Lay. And a bit of gas again. Yes, come on. Yes. Yes, indeed. And a bit of brake again. Look, I'm tightening my core. Exactly. You're bringing your head up. That's good. Like that. A bit quiet again. And forward a bit again. Yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going forward. And a bit again. Collect them a bit. Core tension. Yeah, that's right. And forward again. And back again a bit. Of course, that doesn't work. Immediately, you have to give him a few jumps time to catch on to what you want. And long again. Great. Hey. Super. So come on, other side again. Then we'll go on the cross-country course again, huh? Very nice forward. So now this tension here is really gone. And he's content. That means he just has to run nicely, right? Work. Forward. Here. Like that. Yes, that's a good boy. So I'm doing the same on this hand now. That means I'm doing something like leg yielding so that he starts working here with the inner leg, on the inner leg, so that I can then maybe also on this hand, which is his more difficult hand, can start the canter from the walk again. Have to watch out that he doesn't stop again. And come on. Well, there. Yes, good boy. Good job. Great. And you can incorporate that anywhere. It doesn't just have to be on the long side. So he doesn't like to go to the right rein here. That's his problem now. Good boy. Well done. Super. So come on, let's concentrate now. Looks nice. Yes. Good boy. Well done. pass. We can still practice that, right? But that was good anyway. Great. So. Not to get to the fence with the outside leg. That's it. Good job. Just keep making sure you're keeping them away from the track and also away from the wall. Stay focused and keep them safe. So now I'll just let him go here for a bit until I feel his back softening up, because it doesn't quite feel like that yet. Good boy. Well, he was a bit distracted there for a second. It's okay, big guy. It's okay, big guy. Wow, so good. So, get the way. So he's focused on Happy right now because Happy's going out to the pasture. You usually don't care about that, big guy. No one? So. Well, now I have to be a bit careful here that he doesn't break gate again. So he doesn't focus too much on the others back there. All right, let's pick up the pace a bit. Come on, let's go. Up. That's it. Yeah, so good. There, he's a good boy. Hey, are you crazy? Couchy? Yeah, today was a bit of a struggle. Quite a step backwards, actually. But now, at the end, it worked out reasonably well again. And I'm just gonna, since he just came to a dead stop from a gallop, quite unexpectedly, to poop, I hope. I'm just gonna do a little obedience test now. I'm gonna trot here as usual. And then I'll try to go from the riding arena onto the cross trail and just keep trotting. We've never done that before. And I'm curious, Googl, if he'll really drop the anchor and turn around. No, he says no. I'm curious. Or if we'll actually make it all the way back there and back again. And in one piece. Right, Googl? And move it. Don't run over the camera, man. Hub, he just did that last week. Yeah. Great. Again. So this is what we have on the riding arena too. Good boy, Goody. That he's always looking over there. There's some ripples in the water, of course. And leaves. And wind. That's enough now. I'm not in the mood for this anymore. Player? So, and I'm just gonna keep going along this path until he's walking relaxed. Great, Goopy.
Well, it doesn't look completely relaxed just yet, but Ariane is showing the patience of a saint and praises every good attempt.
Great, Goopy. Now That's a good boy. Yeah. Yes, excellent, great. Yes, come on.
I'm going to accompany Mom today because Mom wants to see how Googie handled our cross-country course when we start to canter. And so I wanted to go along with her. Campino is already used to all of this, and that's what's on the agenda today.
So, a bit of good practice. Keep going nicely. Come on. That's it. So, and we'll do that a few more times, okay? See? Look. Yeah. So. Should be quiet. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Come on. Hop. So this should just become completely normal so that I can go along here anywhere. Good. Great. Look at that. So, and he's moving forward nicely here too. But on 2 tracks, right? I'm just noticing that here. Big guy. That's a good boy. That was really good for Googie. Now that I know he can canter so nicely along here, I'm just going to do it a bit more often. And those are the kinds of things when he goes along here so reliably where Vicky can just keep going a bit. It's a nice workout. And yeah, that was really good. The canter too. It was very smooth then. And I just think that always riding in the arena like that gets boring in the long run. And that's why I'm really glad we have a trail like this here, where we can just train a bit, even having another horse come towards us. So, and something else you can practice later is one horse staying at a walk while the other horse canters away. Because how many riders have this problem out on the trail? That when another horse bolts or goes in a different direction, they can't control their horse quite as well anymore. And that's something you can practice wonderfully here, of course. And just to get rid of that arena fever a bit, to ride it off or reduce it, this is great, of course. And he really enjoys it. Fun. Now let's go into the water again.
You can too.
Yeah? Coming with?
What? Come along if you like.
Goodness me. Cheers. Come on. A log too. Do you want to take a look at it? Do you want to look? Take a look at it. Just take a good look. Yeah, go ahead and look. But please be careful and don't step on it, okay? You can look as much as you want. It's totally fine. Yes, you can look. Really, it's all right. Look, see? Nothing's happening at all. Nothing at all is going on. Look, just look. It's okay. Look. Wait a second, please.
Yeah.
Did the log touch you on the nose? I don't believe it. Such insolence. You want to go look at them? Do you want to go look again? But please, without throwing me off. Yeah, look at that. Great. Look, we'll go back there again when we're on fight. Yeah, come on. Whoa. Come on. Yeah, come on. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back there when we're on foot. Let's take another close look at the whole thing. Yeah, you can eat some of that, right? Yeah, then there'll be treats on it. Do you want to go through it again? Yeah, yummy. Do you want to go through again? Yeah, bring her along. Yeah, look. Yeah, go on in. Great, wonderful. Oh, great, super. Look at that. Great. Good. You did a great job. Watch your feet there. Good job. All right, now we're really done for the day, huh? Yeah?
Yeah, as you just saw, Guggy still gets startled by certain things. Campino doesn't care at all anymore. He only thinks about eating. When we're there, as you could see, he starts grazing right away. But he's used to it, of course. And I think Googie will also get that calm, so that you can go for a very relaxed ride with him as well.